And that document, and those documents, reflected the previous convictions that he held. It continues at paragraph 10, Mr. Vusimus Matala's convictions for two offenses of housebreaking and theft, states there, gives their details, sentenced to 4 years imprisonment per count, and the court further ordered that 2 years imprisonment imposed on charge 2 run concurrently with the sentence imposed on charge 1 in terms of section 280 of the CPA. At 11, it is further stated that the criminal record report was issued on 29/01/2018 with that inquiry number for a firearm to Central Firearm Register of Division, Visible Policing, to proceed with the application process. And this office does not have a role to approve or reject issuing of firearm license. And lastly, at paragraph 12, it states, on 27 March 2026, the city manager of Ekurhuleni Metropolitan Municipality was informed about the fraudulent PCC in case it was utilized for bidding processes. Now, that affidavit tells us that based on a number of factors, that document is fraudulent. You say firstly, you have no ability to determine whether or not the document is real or fraudulent, correct?
Yes.
You say you took no steps to verify that the document is indeed valid, either by engaging SAPS or the issuer of that document to satisfy yourself that it is not fraudulent. You didn't take those steps.
Yes, but as I've said, that even the document says that this document or this clearance certificate, it may look like it is valid. You see, and again, when you look at it, it's having SAPS stamps and everything, and it's coming from Pretoria headquarters and everything, you see. I think the team there, when they checked it, so our powers are limited, as I've said, that to fingerprints. If the fingerprints say no, if they jump the process of fingerprint, it was going to be the other process. If they registered or they allowed those people with criminal records without taking them through SAPS fingerprint, it was going to be something. But now they followed the process and said, these are the fingerprint, all the people that wanted to be Peace Corps, they must via through the same process, and it was done like that, you see. It was for two people.
Please proceed.
I'm saying it was for two people. I wonder why the other one is not here, so that we can check it too.
Now, I'm interested in this particular one because thanks to your process, that initiated by you to establish this cohort of police officers with extensive powers akin to a police officer, No,
you are putting it incorrect. I've testified on that. I've clarified that thing. When you question me, you are twisting it now. You are starting to play with words now. And it is recorded, it's on record.
In our last engagement, I informed you that the notion of peace officer arises from law. It is contained in the Criminal Procedure Act. The CPA determines who is a peace officer and what powers the peace officer has. And the person you were about to bestow such powers on would be able to put themselves out there as a police officer, and that would be understood within the context of the law.
You are correct, and I've clarified our understanding, our approach about this thing, and the real objective that we wanted to achieve. I even mentioned that the same process is happening in the city of Cape Town, Metropolis of Cape Town. There are even such corps with limited powers and with the specified duties and responsibilities. I clarified that. I raised it. I know that we took something like 30 minutes raising on that, but I clarified my book. We even showed in this big screen. I said, no, I've seen it, but our approach is this. You see, not what you have said, or not what you are saying now.
So, I accept what you say you thought a peace officer was. And I think I indicated last time that you were wrong to think that that is a peace officer. The peace officer is as defined in the Criminal Procedure Act. You can't redefine
But
that.
can I raise something? I know it's out of this. Law enforcement officers are having peace corps that are not having the same powers like you put it in the act. You see, peace corps, they do different duties and responsibilities, you see, in terms of Metro's bylaws or in terms of different bylaws within the city or the laws of the cities. For example, we are having peace corps, the traffic wardens, they are peace corps, those people in the province. And their duties and responsibilities, they are not the same powers of the commissioners of oath, of the judges and everything. But the mandate of them, they are giving different mandate. And it's happening in this country, it's taking place. And wanted to cope the good thing that City of Cape Town is doing. Because we get people that are having resource and everything to come and assist in terms of fighting crime. That was our objective. But I'm not saying the act is wrong. But I'm saying our approach was not the same approach as the way you put it. I don't want to start the same discussion that we had previously. But I'm trying to clarify or to repeat what I've said last time. Thank you, Commissioner.
So, Commissioner, are you saying you are not talking about peace officers? You are talking about something else?
Peace Corps, yes.
Yeah. And is this corps with CORPS or is it COPS?
You could.
I do remember.
I understand what you're saying.
Or is it corpses in police?
Yes, I understand what you're saying.
In police.
But not in police.
Yeah, I do remember reading your latest statement, reference to the comparison you make about something happening in Cape Town.
Yes.
But I'm not sure now of how you have spelt what you are referring to insofar as it relates to Cape Town or what you wanted to establish in Egoruleni. But I was interested to know whether you're talking corpses in police or whether you're talking CORPS.
No, they won't have powers as police because police officers are appointed differently.
Okay.
They must undergo training.
But the simple point is that you are not talking about peace officers.
Yes, Commissioner.
And can you explain fully what the powers of these peace corps would have been?
Yes.
As fully as possible.
Yes. The objective, as I've said before, is that to assist us in terms of our traffic lights, in terms of traffic lights conducting traffic in peak hours, to assist when school children are passing or going to school. You see, secondly, on weekends we have challenges of funerals and other things that are taking place or events that are taking place within the city, and we've got limited officers. You see, if we're having those volunteers, and those volunteers again we're going to assist because they are not charging us anything. It's just volunteers, people that are assisting. But when you have officers, it's double overtime, double overtime. It was a strategy of making sure that we're having those people that are assisting. And secondly, we said we wanted to identify from security companies that are well established, that are working, because they're already operational, they understand, they're assisting us in terms of fighting crime and other things. They respond in terms of emergencies and other. That was the approach that we want to come up with.
So effectively they would do, or rather perform the functions of EMPD members. I'm not necessarily saying all such functions.
Yes.
Certain specified functions of the EMPD.
Yes, Chair.
Yes, Ms.
Thank you, Chair.
Yes.
Just for the record, just so you remember, when during your testimony when we engaged on this issue, you consistently referred to them as police peace officers. That's the term you used.
No, you came with peace officer. I said peace corps. Or if let's say, for argument's sake, I think I was wrong maybe to use peace officer, but I know you are the one who came with peace officer when you were presenting it. You started with it. When we were starting, you said, do you understand the peace officer? This is the peace officer. Then that's where our engagement started. And say, no. Your understanding and our approach is two different things. But maybe when I was questioning, I said peace officer. Let me correct it. Not the officer that, let's say peace corps.
And in your engagements with Mr. Van Wyk, you consistently referred to them as peace officers. And you are looking, Mr. Van Wyk is looking to obtain the peace officer cards.
card.
That's how you and Mr. Van Wyk communicate. Am I wrong?
I think maybe it was the understanding between the two of us. But the way you clarified it here and the way and our approach is two different things.
Nonetheless, then at least you accept that those so-called Peace Corps would have some powers of the EMPD members.
Yeah, it's traffic control and assist in terms of scholar patrols and those things, yes.
So why do they need police clearance for that purpose if they are going to conduct traffic only?
You can't allow a criminal to work with school kids to control traffic because people are taking advantage.
You are about to.
May I continue?
Oh, my apologies.
You asked
please
me a
continue.
question.
Yeah.
Yes, now you've distracted me. But I wanted to say, you can't allow people that are doing wrong things to come and work with communities, direct traffic. They will take advantage of that. I know that Commissioner Balo, sorry to refer to you. You raised that thing on the first day, on my first and second day. But you really understood what this memorandum of understanding was saying. You are talking this, but the memorandum of understanding this, and the chairperson even asked, who crafted this? And you also asked, who crafted this? I even said, no, Mike crafted and gave it to us. And we said, but we really understood exactly what are the other content of this document and everything. I know we had that engagement, you see. But our objective was to make sure that everyone who is there is not a criminal.
So you accept that you did not know enough to determine whether or not you can extend any powers to anybody to assume powers or some powers or responsibilities of EMPD members because you could not, one, you had no ability to verify the authenticity of that document, and secondly, that you yourself took no steps to authenticate it. You accepted it at face value. Notwithstanding the fact that you are receiving it from a civilian, not directly from SAPS.
But the law says a civilian must go direct and bring a clearance. Even now, when we are employing people at the city of Ekurhuleni, now it's extended not only to EMPD. The city now, everyone gets employed in the city. They're saying, if you have a criminal record, go and get that clearance certificate and you must bring in that clearance certificate to the city.
And this one was given to you by a third party, Mr. Van Wyk, not even by the owner of the certificate.
No, it was
the purported owner
you are
of
correct.
the certificate.
You are
Yes.
correct, yes, you are correct.
Can I just find out, so when you received the certificate from Mr. Van Wyk, what did you do with it? What is your process of getting this into the EMPD system? You received it, what happened?
No, there are other teams that are working with it. Mine was to take it to other teams with them and say, this is a clearance certificate, they just look at, because they know these things. It was for the first time for me, I don't work with this, to see a clearance certificate.
So you took it to somebody else?
Yes,
Who,
yes,
who
yes,
are those other teams? Is it a department? Is it a person?
No, they're within the department, they work with this thing. It's a team that usually deals with our recruitment and check the fingerprints and everything. It's a different team from the operations team.
What is that department called? You must have given it to someone specific.
Yes, that was sick. And that time, now the structure has changed. But they are under training division. They were under training division that time.
So you would have given it to somebody in the training division?
Yes, if I remember correctly, yes. And again, I even mentioned that there's another guy again who deals with our processing of appointment cards or anything, you see.
Okay. So specifically, who did you give it to in the training division? If we wanted to ask questions
yes.
about how they processed the certificate, what did they do with it?
Yes.
Who do we speak to?
The team that detected, or the team that was doing fingerprint, it's Mkhwanazi.
In the training division?
Yes.
Mkhwana.
Yes. Superintendent Mkhwanazi.
Su?
Superintendent.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, he knows this thing better than I.
Okay. Thank you, Mr.
No, she knows, sorry, she's a female. Humble apology.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Oh, sorry, Commissioner, in response to the last question by Ms. Sillo, you said something like, you'll correct me if I misheard you. You said something like, if you have a criminal record, we then require you to get clearance from SAPS. Did you say something like
Yes,
that?
the city does that, yes.
Yes. What exactly does that mean? If you have a criminal record, you have it. You can't sanitize that. So what sort of clearance do you expect the person to get from SAPS?
Yes. You know, other people may find that they were convicted for stealing 10 years ago. Some were convicted for minor crimes, and they're applying not only at EMPD, Parks Department, waste collection and everything. But the city strict now say everyone must via. You see, then you must via and get that you were cleared to apply for, to be cleared to do any processes. Some have done the processes, but they've really tell you, no, I'm cleared long time ago. But in our system, or when they're doing that system with SAPS, it still reflects that, no, this person is still having this. Then they'll go and get that and come and say,
And what sort of form does that clearance take? Does it say no previous convictions? What? Just the form. I'm interested to.
Chair, I will lie to you. I haven't worked direct with those things. It is it's other divisions or people that are working on that. But I know this is the process that will tell you are undergoing these processes. You see, but in terms of the format, that this is and what is writing in that, you see, you are cleared. If it's a rape case or what, I don't know what the processes that are done. But I know all of them, they are sending them to Pretoria. They go to Springs says that, no, they must go to Pretoria in order for you to be processed or to be cleared. And sometimes they do what is exponential, or they go there to ask for indemnity in terms of to the president or in terms of the state. They will do all those processes. Some they bring certificates, some they are declined, they don't come back with those things and are not employed.
Thank you.
But some are in the system, I don't know how.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, Mr.
But sorry, Commissioner, but everyone is being directed to Pretoria. Whether you're in Ekurhuleni or where, they are saying Pretoria head office,
Subs Pretoria.
Yes, Subs Pretoria head office. It is the only one that does that.
Within EMPD to process Thank you, Chair. these And peace officer people
Yes.
and cards. It
is two, ne? Well,
Okay.
Commissioner Baloyi, the other one I mentioned last time, it was Mkhwanazi. Yes, but they are working in two different divisions, but they are working together in terms of these processes. After this one has been finalized, one can go, or I can go with that person to this one and say, this is the document.
So would you know whether or not Mr. Matala did get his peace officer card?
Last time I was asked by Commissioner Baloyi, no, not Baloyi, sorry, Commissioner Kumalo, Baloyi and Sinta, Commissioner Kumalo, that are you sure, definitely sure that these people are still having, these people were having, I said, no, at this moment, at this time, I'm not definitely sure. You see, but are you trying to tell us somebody can go as we are talking? You see, you even emphasize it twice, you see. On that one, I can't give you it because it's a long time ago, and this process didn't go anywhere.
So we don't know.
But they did go to different processes and everything with this certificate. That one I don't want to go. This process, we took this certificate as it was an original certificate, or it was a true certificate.
So perhaps it's for the Commission to determine from EMPD whether, as things stand, Mr. Matlala is a peace officer for the EMPD.
It didn't go anywhere. The process didn't proceed. But it's fine. It's
Okay.
fine, yes.
There is a card I want to share with you to show you. We dealt with it last time.
There is what?
A card.
A card. Oh.
Yes. But unfortunately, we are having technical problems because I wanted to re-engage you on that card and play a voice clip in relation to that card to demonstrate to you that your version regarding this card previously at the commission was incorrect. So let me just see if we can project the card. It will be in the WhatsApp messages between yourself and Mr. Van Wyk. It is a WhatsApp of the 8th of November, 2021. And previously, I'm going to project it. We had indicated that there was this card in your communication with Mr. Van Wyk.
For purposes of the transcript, can you please refer to the file number and CJC number, please?
The CJC number would be CJC 292. Now, because I'm working off a slightly different version, the electronic version.
I hope the page number is the same. It should be.
It will not be the same. If it assists, Chair, our certificate appears at page 615. That's where the certificate we've just engaged
Chair,
on.
May I be protected by you? You know, we engaged on this. I don't remember what I've said. My worry, I don't want to find myself contradicting myself. I know that we stayed on this for an hour. And Commissioner, now I'm correct.
Sorry.
Commissioner Baloyi was on top of it.
Sorry.
And I don't want to find myself contradicting because now I don't remember what I've said. And I'm so cautious about leading evidence leader on these things. She twisted it around.
Oh, Commissioner, I wanted to say, if what you said was factual or truthful, then there should be no risk of you contradicting yourself.
Remember, Commissioner.
If what you said then was what you believed to be the true facts, that must continue to be your belief. I would understand if, for example, or rather, 3 years from the time you testified had elapsed. Now it's a matter of what, a few...
You are correct, Commissioner, but you remember, you are 4 now, ne? You ask 5, 6 questions around the issue. You end up being confused. But you've said, we come with different questions, but asking the same, end up being confused.
Let's try it and see how it goes, Commissioner.
Chair, I'm trying to locate it. You have.
For the transcript, it's CJC 293. We are on page 555.
555.
So that's what he should have as the... It's the file 3, Van Wyk Exhibit Bundle File 3.
Van Wyk Exhibit Bundle File 3.
Let's go by what my colleagues have. The flag on my file is 292. There's no other flag before 555, page 555. But because theirs say 293, then let's go by what theirs have. Which
It's the
is-
same,
Which is CJC 293 then, page 555.
okay. Just for the record then to say, it's the same Van Wyk exhibit bundle
Yes,
from which we extracted the
yes, yes.
clearance certificate, yes.
I'm on exactly the same file, file 3.
Except that your numbering
So
is,
it means whoever flagged my file did not do it correctly. Anyway,
Apologize for that,
let's-
Chair.
let's go
Apologize
on.
for
Let's
that.
go on.
are you winning? That would have been shared on the 8th of November 2021. Commissioner?
It's 523.
523. Yes, on the top of that WhatsApp message is the 8th of November 2021 at 08:35.
No, it's not it. No, it's not it. There's no 5.
Have you located it now, Commissioner?
2903 2025.
2903,
Yes,
2025.
yes.
Is that the date of the WhatsApp message?
It's not also. She's talking.
Is that page, Commissioner, is that page 555? 555.
555.
It should be CJC 293. Or if you have my problem, it would be 292.
555.
Sorry. Mr. Mapopa? Mr. Mapopa? Can you please, you found it? You found it? Oh, thank you.